I'm going to keep this short and sweet. We need to build a popular front against Donald Trump, which sounds pretty catchy. But anyway, we need to skip ideological purity tests and all that shit. We need to unite. I mean, a lot of former MAGAs are now against Donald Trump, some of whom voted for him 2 or 3 times. The thing is the past needs to stay in the past. We have to move forward. We should honestly be a little more accepting of former MAGAs, because it's like, or other political ideologies. I mean, right now, the greatest threat to our freedom and our nation is Donald John Trump. We need to unite, and we can sort out the rest later once this threat has passed. But we need to mobilize. We need to get together. We need to just simply say, if you want to stop Donald Trump from destroying this country, you are welcome. It's just that simple. Because we aren't, as Abraham Lincoln said, a house divided cannot stand. And we need to mobilize and come together. I mean, look at what happened in the movie Gridiron Gang. The gangs in the football team were divided, and in their first game they lost, and they lost many more games until eventually they came together and they started winning. There's a few historical examples of this, but I'm going to keep it simple for now. Anyway, this is a time for Americans to unite. Donald Trump is not the man who's going to unite the American people. He even said, the right is a lot tougher than the left. Thank you. But that's pretty clear what he's implying there. And I don't care if you lean right, whether you lean left, we all got to come together and stop this. I mean, Bernie Sanders and Dick Cheney came together, so should the rest of us. And look, I don't know if Donald Trump cheated the election. I suspect very strongly that he did, because every accusation that man makes is pretty much a confession. Oh yeah, and another piece of advice: when politicians promise you good things, don't believe them. When they promise you bad things, believe them. And I've seen numerous videos of the FAFO, fuck around and find out, involving MAGA farmers and Latinos for Trump and all that shit. And I'll admit they're entertaining, and they're quite humorous and funny. But simply shoving those people aside is not going to get rid of Donald Trump. We need to accept them so we can fight and win against Donald Trump. Because we cannot let Donald Trump destroy our republic. It is just that simple. Join me and others in the fight for freedom. We may not agree on everything, but we can deal with all that later once Donald Trump is removed from office. And look, dear God, I hope we don't have a civil war. But it's looking like it might come to that. And I encourage you, regardless of what your political beliefs are, not to go out and act violently. That's just what Donald Trump wants. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Be good, y'all. Peace.